Hey, welcome back to my channel, Notes by LaRue. It's your girl, DJ LaRue. And here I strive to bring you motivation, encouragement, and hope, one note at a time. If you are new to my channel and would like to become one of my beloved note takers, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of my uploads. Having said that, please grab a pen and a pad and prepare to take some notes because class is officially in session. Let me be very honest, this is probably my fifth time doing this video because I kept saying to myself, do I really want to talk about this? Because I feel like I have really beat this subject so far down into the ground for me just telling people about it, me speaking about it, my speaking engagements, or me just writing about it on my blog. I just feel like, hey, we've already covered this 1,001 times. They get it, they got it, good. But what I'm realizing is no, not good. And people's intentions sometimes are truly not good. I realize that people say the higher the level, the bigger the devils, but I say the higher the heights, the bigger the fights. And one thing I will honestly say, I have been fighting a whole lot of fights a lot lately, and I'm not just talking about physical fight, but I've been battling. I have really been going through it, and it's so crazy because it's not like I'm the one that's starting these fights, because I'm not. And to be honest, I keep saying to myself, I don't realize what I'm doing other than living my life and being happy. But I've come to realize that's the problem. I'm living my life and I'm happy. And I just want to share you a little bit of backstory on how all of this really just unfolded and just really started to take a toll on me. In 2017, I would come home every day and write in my diary. And for 3 days, I remember nonstop. I wrote till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And on my last entry, I remember saying to myself, oh, good Lord, look at all this stuff I wrote. And then it's just like I heard God say, yep, you did. And I'm so glad you did because you're going to turn that into a book because a lot of people need to hear your story. A lot of people need to know that, hey, I'm not the only. And a lot of people need to know if she made it through that storm, then so can I. So from there, my first book, Glitter But No Gold, How I Turned My Wounds into Wisdom, was born. That next year, I decided, you know what? I want to have a book signing. This is something that I've always wanted to do. It's something that has been on my to-do list. And now that I have the means and the way to do it, I'm going to actually do it. So I scoured and I found my location, got my food, had my setup and my decorations. And from that point on, I just started inviting everybody that I knew and that I thought would support me. Now, when it came the day of my book signing, there used to be 4 very, very, very close women to me, and I consider these women to be my best friend. And nowadays, we really gotta stop saying best friend because a lot of people use that word a little too loosely, and a lot of people are not even worthy of such a title like that because a lot of people don't even have friend-like characteristics. But these 4 ladies, I invited them to my book signing, and out of the 4 ladies, only one of them showed up. And when I say she showed up and she showed out. She helped me set up. She helped me get my food. She even collected my money for me, when people were coming in, purchasing my books. But the other 3 ladies, I'm just looking and scouring over the crowd saying, hey, I just know in a minute now, I'm going to see these 3 familiar, beautiful, friendly, supportive faces show up. Almost 2 hours later, nowhere to be found. Absolutely nowhere to be found. I was so disappointed. I was so upset, but more than anything, I was so hurt because these 3 ladies acted if they were so supportive of me. Oh, we got your bag. We're gonna be there with bells and whistles. That's my friend. I want to let everybody know that's my friend. Hey, I'm gonna even give you a shout out on my social media page, girl. I'm making a Facebook page just for you. If you saw it, I saw it. And it goes to say the post never got made. They never shouted. They never told anyone. They never even said, hey girl, hey man, I need you to go support DJ LaRue. I need you to buy my friend book. I didn't get any of that, none whatsoever. But the crazy thing about it is That really didn't bother me. What really bothered me is that they were not present. And my thing is this: y'all were present during all of my struggles. More than anything, you should be present here during the time of my success, because I look at it this way: when I win, you win. And me helping you win is not going to cause me to lose. I don't know why people have that mentality or they feel that way. And a lot of times, they won't help other people win because they feel some way, somehow, it's going to stop them from getting what's truly meant to be theirs. And I tell people all the time, listen, what God has for you is for you. It's not going to miss you. It's not going to pass you by. It ain't coming to me. It ain't coming to her. It's not going to him. Why? Because it has your name on it. It was made and designed specifically for you. My book signing, my success, my money that I made from that book signing was made specifically for me. It did not have their names on it. Yet and still, I was trying to put their names on it because I'm looking at it this way. Again, if your girl winning, my girls, they got to win. I got to feed them too. So, having said that, they never showed up. And once I reached out to them, they did not even give me a legitimate reason as to why they came. And I just, to be honest, I just really didn't push it. I just figured like, hey, whatever it was, it had to have been way more important than my book signing. If otherwise, they would have been there. But out of all of that, what is extremely, extremely sad is that they didn't buy a book until like 2 or 3 months later. And I'm like, y'all were the first ones to know about this book when it dropped. Yet it took you almost, 2, 3 months just to purchase a book. Surely you have $13. Like, I mean, if you can get your nails, toes done, your hair done weekly, I just know you have $13. And then too, it's going to a good cause. Me, your friend, you're doing it to support me. But again, there goes the word support. Not everybody is going to support you. And you got to be okay with that. But for me, I was not okay with that. Again, you are listening to someone who used to obsess and worry about what people thought of her. I was always consumed by other people's thoughts and feelings of me. Always, always, always. And it's so unfortunate that I allowed their thoughts and opinions of me to become my thoughts and my opinion of me. But that had to stop. And I remember going to therapy one day, many sessions, and crying, telling my therapist, hey, they just won't support me. I don't understand why they won't support me. I just don't get it. I'm always there for other people. I'm always, rooting for other people, motivating and encouraging other people, something that I'm good at and comes so easily and natural to me. I just don't understand why won't they return a favor. And I hate it. It took me paying somebody to tell me this. And there were 2 stories that she shared with me, and I will never, ever, ever forget them. 2 stories. The first, she said, hey, listen, you're a giraffe. Those folks are turtles. Now, naturally, I'm looking at her saying, wait a minute, she ain't no animal, so I don't know why you're referring to me as a giraffe. But she says, no, listen to me. I'm going somewhere with this. You're a giraffe. You're here. They're turtles, and where are turtles? They're down there. Now, you got to understand this, because you're up high and you can see ahead. Turtles, this their downfall. They can't. So quite naturally, they're not going to see what you see. They can't see what you see. They'll never see your dreams. They'll never see your goals. They'll never see your aspirations because they just can't see it. Their jealousy, their hate, their bitterness will not allow them to see it. And then too, they don't even see it for themselves. Some people are so complacent and satisfied, or more like comfortable, I should say. They are comfortable where they are at in their lives. They don't want to challenge themselves. They don't want to move any higher than where they are. But the minute you do is like, hey, wait a minute now. What you doing now? Because, we here. But the truth of the matter is, we both can be here, but they choose to remain here, and I choose to go up here. It is not to say that I'm above anybody or think I'm better than anybody, but it's just that I want better for myself. So I'm going to do exactly what I need to do to get that better for myself, whether I got 1,000 people rocking with me or not, or if it's just me by myself. Hey, no problem. I can go at it alone. But the second story she told me is about a penny. And I'm like, oh, Lord, a penny. A penny for my thoughts. But she says to me, listen, everybody is considered some type of change in your life. When I'm talking about change, I'm talking about monetary. And she goes even further to say about this $1 bill that everybody has. And she says, but the thing about it is that $1 bill is comprised of all the people that support you. And what you have to realize and understand is this: the people that you really want to support you, they don't take up a whole lot of that change in your dollar. They may only have, I don't know, 15 cents out of it, and the other 85 cents belongs to friends, associates, colleagues, family members, whoever the case may be. It just depends upon how you make up the change in your dollar. And see, for me, I really wanted my family to have a whole dollar, but unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. So my family only really had about a good, I'd say 45 cents, in my dollar, and the rest of it was, scattered about with my students who supports me and goes so hard for me all the time. I'm so grateful and appreciative of that. And then my church family, they really ride like really, really hard for me. I can't even tell you how many countless of book signings that they've held for me, and I'm just so grateful for my church family. But she says, listen, a lot of people are not going to ride for you. They just not. And you got to be okay with that. In fact, you got to be okay with a lot of things, because I'm telling you right now, if you are allowing things where you are at now, you're not even on the top of your game, to bother you, to get you down, what you going to do when you are really way up here where God is going to catapult you? If you can't get a handle on this now, there is no way you're going to be able to handle where he's taking you next. And I sat back and I just really thought about it. I was like, it really makes a lot of sense. And I'm so grateful that I went to therapy, because I know it was God saying, because he is pruning and preparing me to where he is taking me next. And to be totally honest, everything is already unfolding. So now when people come at me, when I say, oh, hey, I got this nice luxurious apartment going to be staying in. I just got this new ride, a truck that I had been looking at, and wanting it. I finally got it. And it's like, when I'm met with, yeah, okay, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I've been here before. I know exactly how to handle this. I know exactly how to handle you. So I do what I do best. I ignore and I walk away. I don't even let it faze me or get to me, because I look at it this way. If you are really for my team, you're going to cheer for me. Now, I'm not saying, oh, girl, you got a new ride or something like that. Oh, you got to cheer. No, I'm not saying that. My thing is this: if you see your friend is happy, why can't you be happy as well with your friend? I mean, when my friends are happy, I'm happy. When my friends are sad, I'm sad. When my friends are down, I'm down. Why? Because I support my friends. This is just something that I do. That's just something that, it just comes natural to me. Like I said, innately, I'm just a caring person, and I want to see everybody happy. I really do, and I don't like seeing people down, because I know what being down did for me. Hell, I was down for almost 20 years when I was going through my depression and my anxiety, but thank you, Lord, thank you, God, I am so past that. But, like I said, I have come to realize that a lot of people are not going to be happy for me. And I've also realized that the higher the heights, the bigger the fights. The higher I go, the bigger the fights I have to fight, the bigger my battles are going to be. And the sad thing about it is, I haven't done anything to warrant these battles other than be successful, be a go-getter, take the initiative. I want it. I'm hungry for it. Therefore, I'm going after it. It's not my fault that you don't want to do that, and you want to sit and either wait for a handout or stay where you are because you are too afraid to go higher, because you're scared of what's to come along with it. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody to give me something. If anything, I'm going after it. And you better not tell me I can't get it. Oh, because I'm really going after it now. And I'm going to get it. And I'm going to show to you and prove to you that I'm going to get it. But the people that I had in my circle, they're not like that. None whatsoever. And it's so sad, because they were so good at pretending. But after a while, can't pretend anymore. You really start to show people your true feelings and how you really are. And I saw people's true colors. And like Maya Angelou always said, when people show you who they are, you better believe them, folks. And you best rest assured and believe. I believe every last one of them. And despite all of them having those negative thoughts and those negative feelings that they have towards me, I'm still cheering them on. I still want them to win. That's just who I am. And as I said earlier, I want everybody to win. And me winning is not going to cause you to lose. Whatever God has for you is for you. It ain't for me. It's for you. And I always say it's not going to miss you and it's not going to pass you by. Why? Because it's yours. It has your name on it. Not my name, not his name, not her name. It has your name on it. It was created specifically for you. So, having said that, I'm going to always be happy for you. I am. I don't care how small or how large it is. I'm going to be happy for you. Girl, I lost weight. I lost 5 pounds. Girl, wonderful, because I know how hard you've been trying to lose weight. Oh my God, girl, I finally got a job. Yay, get it, girl, because I know you got bills to pay. Oh my God, girl, I was so scared and afraid, and now I'm finally back in school. Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's how we do it. How can I help? I have 2 degrees, so what can I do to help you? That's just me. That's just the type of person I've always been. I've never been the type of person that's a sit around and mope and my birth you saying, okay, well, why that ain't me? You know, I just don't understand. I'm doing X. Listen, when it's your time, it's going to be your time to shine. Speaking of shine, I'm so sorry about the shine on my forehead, but hey, I just blame it on my anointing, and that's all I can do about it. I'm anointed. But like I said, when it's your time to shine, it's going to be your time to shine. There's no need to dim somebody else's light because it's not going to make yours shine any brighter. If anything, you need to be the light that someone needs in their darkness, because a lot of people are really just going through some terrible, terrible times, and they don't know if they're ever going to get out, or they're going to keep sliding further and further on down in their hole. You be the light that they need. Shine down on them and let them know, hey, you down there, but you won't be down there for long. You're going to eventually get back up again. And when you do, oh man, when you do, it's going to be so wonderful and grand. So I say this to tell all of you. I don't know if you're like me, you know, you just really dying for people to support you or give you those pats on your backs. Say, hey, I'm proud of you. If you're waiting for it and you hadn't gotten it yet, it may never come. And you got to be okay with that. You got to be okay with people saying that they're on your team when the truth be told, they're really on the opposing team. You got to be okay when people have had enough and they drop the pom-poms and they drop the facade and they walk away. But my thing is this, let them walk and let them keep on walking, because I would rather you expose yourself to me now. So that way, when I get to where God is going to take me, I won't have no fake and phony people along. And I won't have to worry about your intentions, if you got ill wills or ulterior motives. You've shown yourself to me when I was climbing the ladder and you didn't want to see me climbing the ladder. And the only thing I can say is, hey, I'm glad you decided it was too much that you can withstand, too much for you to withstand. So ultimately, you just had to walk away. And my thing is this, I would rather you walk away from me knowing how you truly feel about me than you to go up with me. That will really hurt me. So like I said, everybody's not going to support you. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Everybody is not on your team, no matter how much they say, good, I got you. That's my boo, that's my ace there. No, they're not. But like I always say, you got to be okay with that. You're going places. God is taking you places. This is not the end for you. You're only going to keep going higher and higher and higher and higher. And I will forewarn you, the higher the heights, the bigger the fights. Thank you for watching. Until next time, my note takers. Class dismissed.